How's it going, YouTube? My name is JVIT, and welcome back to another video inside of Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate. And welcome, actually. This is actually very exciting news because we actually have a look at the new raid revealed name for Destiny 2 Edge of Fate DLC that's coming out. Not only that, we also have to look at what the release date is going to be, the time, contest mode, raid race, power level, leaks, loot, and much more. So without further ado, let's stop yapping and get straight into the video. Before you guys do, feel free to go down the channel and, of course, subscribe to the channel if you are new, if you like watching Destiny 2 content. Edge of Fate is coming in 5 days, so we are getting very close. And yeah, without further ado, let's just go over it. So, by Abdullah Jawad, I hope I'm saying that name right, and this is on the GamePost.com. Edge of Fate raid revealed. This was updated today. So this is everything we need to know about Destiny 2's Edge of Fate name, its name, launch and title across the name. I just went over that. So, with the Edge of Fate set to land on July 15 next week, Bungie is introducing sweeping changes across Destiny 2, a new campaign on the Kepler Planetoid, the new portal system armor stat overhaul, new gear tiering, and a slew of sandbox changes, including new exotic armor, subclass updates, and ability overhauls. So that's exciting all. However, we're talking about the raid today, and this is where things get exciting. Of course, no Destiny expansion would feel complete without a fresh raid, and Edge of Fate is no exception. The upcoming raid, officially titled, this is the new name. The new name of the raid is called the Desert Perpetual. Has just been revealed, along with its contest mode, details, entry requirements, world's first race, and info, and much more. Now, we don't have a look at the contest mode emblem and the regular emblem you do by completing the dungeon, raid after it is completed. But as you can see, this would be what would assume to be the dungeon. As you guys can see, it's a bunch of like pillars everywhere. But this is all we have so far. But this is definitely exciting to see because we have the name of the new raid now, and I'm really excited to see how this is going to play out in the new Edge of Fate raid. Now, as you guys all know, every DLC includes a new raid and new activities and such, and it's always nice to add a new raid to the DLCs. So, and then, yeah, of course, Edge of Fate name raid is called the Desert Perpetual. Now, they haven't shared much about beyond the name just yet, but it does give off mysterious time warping and possibly sand swept vibes. As you guys can see, it kind of does take place in like a deserty area. And since Edge of Fate has to do with time, you can kind of see everything's like floating in the air, which kind of does have to do with that. So a very nice descriptive raid name. For the time zone, we have it kicks off on Saturday, July 19th at 2025. At 10 a.m. PT Pacific time. So here's what the looks like in the other time zones. If you are Eastern time, it is 1 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. For Greenwich Mountain Time, UK. Then you got for Central Europe, if you guys live in the Europe, it's 6 p.m. 8 p.m. for Gulf Standard Time. And then you have India, for people who play from India, 9:30 p.m. IST, also known as India Standard Time. And then 2 a.m., which is kind of crazy, but it's for Japan. Japan on July 20th. So looks like they will be getting their raid a day later. But basically, this is one of the most exciting things about a raid, just getting the new name and what to expect. So the contest mode details. Contest mode is going to be enabled during this raid. Offering the Tysm version of the raid experience for the first 48 hours. Yes, that means we're getting 48 hours still, just like what we had for Root and for Salvation's Edge. This means all players will be capped at a set level regardless of how strong your gear is. So it does not matter how strong you are. It is like a fixed kind of level system where everyone is the same regardless of what level they are. Once the 48-hour window closes at 9:59 PT, the raid will shift to its normal, allowing players to run it at full power with less stress. And then here's a nice background picture of what the raid watermark logo looks like. The entry requirements, you won't be able to jump into the raid right away unless you met a few key requirements. This is very important because this is just very important. You need to finish the Edge of Fate campaign, just like most raids, like the Lightfall, and of course the Final Shape campaign. Completing the campaign on Legendary difficulty gets you contest ready instantly. So complete on Legendary difficulty, that's good. You want to do that so you get contest ready. Finishing on normal means you'll need to grind for power to meet the raid's minimum. And the exact power level requirements haven't been confirmed yet, but they will say on when the raid does get closer. And I will do a video on more when that comes out. So, World's first race rules. This is very important for everybody. You need to make sure you pay attention to this because this is very important. So if you guys do not know, World's First is one of the most competitive and entertaining parts of a new raid. The Desert Perpetual, the first fire team to beat every encounter and open the final chest without leaving orbit, will be declared the winners. Similar to past raids, we'll be working tirelessly with our analytics and security teams to maintain the integrity of the challenge and the raid. The devs said in the latest TWID article, when the first completion happens, we will verify it through our internal system. This happens like just for any contest mode type of a thing, just like what we had for Sundered, what we had for Vesper's Host, what we had for Salvation's Edge. Every raid dungeon that was a contest, you name it. Although we only had 2 contest dungeons so far, that being Vespers and Sundered. We're gonna get a new one in Renegades, of course. So when the first yeah, blah blah blah. And then those world's first raid belts are back and will be themed around the Desert Perpetual for the lucky winners. And then yeah, let's see. And if you guys have Twitch, there on July 19th, if you guys are watching it, Evan 1997, Evan F 1997 will be doing a raid-a-thon kind of active. You know how every raid that comes out, he kind of just like he's with CB Gray, and they're going over on who's in the lead so far, kind of thing. That will happen for this raid, of course, as well, and it does mention it in the TWAB, in one of the TWABs. If you're planning to watch the raid unfold live, there are some rewards in it for you guys as well. Bungie has confirmed that viewers will be able to unlock the Power Hues emblem as a Twitch drop. All you guys need to do is link your Bungie and Twitch accounts and watch a partner stream during the event. Now, there is also a bonus called Golden Relief where you can earn it by gifting a sub to any eligible Twitch streamer playing the Desert Perpetual raid between July 19th. And then, of course, here are some of the streamers Bungie is featuring in the raid race. Of course, you get the pre-show, which is right before the raid starts, kind of thing. And then Evan F 1997 is going to be hosting it with CB Gray. And then you got all these people, Maseo. I don't even know a few of these people, but there's that for you. And it's at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then here's a picture of what the emblem looks like. It's very nice. You got Kepler in the background with like a nice like galaxy in the back. It's pretty cool. And then you got the Edge of Fate raid loot. Of course, we don't have much about this raid, and of course it's cosmetics, so it's bonus. The badge, the collections badge, every raid has one. And then the raid exotic too. And then last question for all of you: are you planning to raid on day one? Will you gear up for contest mode or wait a bit more relaxed experience? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. And that's just a little bit on what we have so far about the Edge of Fate new raid. Once again, it is called the Desert Perpetual. Honestly, a pretty cool name for a raid actually, because it does make sense. Because Perpetual is like kind of like a mess kind of definition, I guess. Like Perpetual is like confusing. And then it does take place in like a deserty looking area, as you can see. It's kind of like a prophecy. Like if prophecy was a raid, this is what it would be. But yeah, anyways, I want your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. This is all very exciting to me. I'm sure I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Once again, drop your thoughts down below if you guys are ready for contest mode. Once again, complete legendary campaign. You guys will be contest ready. And yeah, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. I hope you guys did find it helpful. And yeah, Desert Perpetual, we got that coming in 9 more days, and then the raid truly begins. And we do get more time compared to Salvation's Edge, where we only had 2 days. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, my name is JVIT, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye.